Hi, this is Danielle Gardner. I am a 2-4 sacral generator. And while you're looking around here, I just wanted to say a few words about the art of responding so you can work out if this course is right for you. So first of all, I want to start by saying that this course is definitely for generators and manifesting generators because it specifically hones in on the strategy of responding. And if you're in your human design experiment, this is the thing you need to master because it's the gateway to everything else that is going on in your body graph chart. So the other thing I want you to know is it's definitely for all inner authorities. So both sacral inner authority and emotional inner authority. Now, sometimes people get a little bit confused when they see something to do with the sacral and their emotional inner authority. And it is a little bit confusing. I got confused in the beginning too, because really, we've all got our sacral center defined. It's colored in red down sort of the bottom end of the body graph chart. That makes all of us sacral beings. That means all of us have a sacral motor, okay? Then we kind of, divide off from there as to whether we have the sacral inner authority or the emotional inner authority. And there is a lesson about this in the course and how that relates to making the right business decisions, about how to discern which opportunities to pursue, to say yes to, which offerings that you should create and things like that. So I just wanted to get that out of the way because I do often get asked. What else? So this is a tiny course, and that means that it is very short and digestible. And I'm just a concise type of person, all right? So I don't really know how to take what I know and stretch it out to be a lot longer than it needs to be, which often happens. It seems to happen in a lot of courses, right? Like I have sat through so many, and I, like after half an hour or 40 minutes or 50 minutes, I sort of get to the end of it and I think, oh my God, like they could have said that in 5 minutes time. Well, I'm that person. I say it in 5 minutes, right? And at the end of each lesson, so there's 7 concise lessons. The average watch time is about 8 minutes. Some a little shorter, some are a little longer. But at the end of each lesson, there is an implementation prompt. I ask you to choose one of the things that I have presented, or the idea that's come up from you based on what I've presented, and that is your implementation activity. So I'm getting you to start implementing straight away. Now, you could either sit down and watch all of the lessons in one go in about an hour, or you could just do one lesson, implement, do one lesson, implement, or do a bit of both. It can also be pretty good to just watch the whole thing and then go back and then, watch it again doing the implementation. So the other thing I want you to know is a couple of times a year, or let's say 3 or 4 times a year, I have a student discussion. So I email all the students and say, hey, come and let's have a chat. And, I just see where everyone's at, see what questions, see how I can help. But other than that, this course does not include any access to me, doesn't include you being able to email me to ask questions about whatever it is that's going on for you in the course. If you would like me to contribute to your business in a more direct way, then what I suggest is you do the course and then you look at applying for my small group 3-month mentorship called the Tea Room. And there'll be some details in that in the resources section of the course. What else do I want to share with you? I really believe that this knowledge will save you months, if not years, of fluffing around in the dark, trying to work out how on earth are you meant to respond and live your design in business and marketing. So in terms of that alone, it's priceless what this course can do for you, and the pennies that will drop and the changes you can start making, Now, this information I guard pretty closely. I don't share this sort of information on social media and things like that because I really feel that it's only for those who are ready and willing to make an energetic exchange for the information. In other words, to pay for the course. And then I also just want to share a little bit about how I came upon this. So, you know, like you in the beginning, I was just thinking, you know, I'm getting told I just need to respond. But then it's like, well, what on earth does that mean? And there really isn't anyone who is talking about this in a business sense effectively, or they're even, because this is sort of a new sort of strategy when it comes to business, considering your human design, still there are still very few people who are actually successfully doing their strategy, and that's leading to business success. There is a hell of a lot of people who know human design, they know about the human design, they know they're meant to respond, they know all the other details in their chart, but it's not helping them at all because they don't know actually how to respond, and they're overlooking their strategy altogether, really. So yeah, the information's guarded. I came about it through a variety of means. Some of it included insights that I received in meditation, really, to tell you the truth. And then that led on to other things, and it also led on to reverse engineering the things that the offerings that had gone really well, the things that I'd done in business that had gone really well, and then realizing, oh my God, like that, I was actually doing my design then, or my strategy. So then I was able to consciously do those things again and get the same results. And that's when I knew, okay, I'm onto something here. So yeah, what I'm sharing here, you probably, I don't think you'll find it anywhere else, because I didn't learn it from anyone else. And what else? The other thing is at the bottom of this sales page, there's some testimonials from clients that have also gone through this training. So you might want to have a look at that, and I'm sure that will also help you work out if this training is for you. So thanks so much for considering this. This is Danielle Gardner, and bye for now.